much shoved those groceries in the freezer yesterday. I just didn't have time to get them organized. I needed to get them off the counter and into the freezer, so that's what I did. But today I'm going to take the time to get them organized so that I know what I've got. So I'm going to get them marked on my inventory list. So let me get everything in and then we'll sort it out. I just don't like it when my freezer is at 6s and 7s. I like to be able to see exactly what's in each of the baskets. And right now, I can't do that. And I don't like keeping the things that need to go in the freezer out longer than I have to. So since I had so much going on, I just shoved them in. And now we'll get things situated. I just dropped a frozen bag of okra on my foot. I've got on a pair of slippers, so there's no cushion there. I will say, well, I won't say what I said. Okay, that's everything that I would normally try to get organized in these 5 bins. And then I have a couple of spaces on the side of the freezer where I might like stack boxes, or another shelf where I might put boxes. But these are the things that I'm most concerned about, because right now I can't see what's in the binning zone. I'm going to get things out and then get them back in. So the hubby just got back from making a run. So you might hear him come in while I'm doing this. So we'll just ignore him and I'll just do what I need to do. So I'm going to try to stack up these packs of meat so that I know what's what. And what I'm doing is I'm stacking up the meat. I'm going to put like some of the bags of vegetables right now in the sink, and then I can sort them out when the time comes. But at least I'll be able to access them. Found a freezer container of kale vegetable soup, so I'm looking forward to using those. Looks like some of these baskets could use a little wiping out. I don't know how things get dirty in the freezer. I guess if I'm going to wipe something out, I need to have access to the sink. I'll just wipe these down with just a little vinegar cleaner. These baskets that I'm using to organize, I picked up at Walmart, but you can get something similar almost anywhere. And there's certainly some that you can order from Amazon. And I'll put a couple of links in the description box just in case you want to check something online. And I went ahead and got the fresh meat that I had put in the refrigerator out so that it can get counted and put in there. But one of the things I will do is divide up these sausage links and put them into smaller packages. So brats, turkey, and these are sweet Italian sausage, breakfast sausage, ground lamb, ground turkey here. So. And then what I'll do, I've got printables for doing an inventory of your freezer, your fridge, and your pantry, as well as a meal planning worksheet and a grocery list. So if you want to check those out, click on the link in the description box below. Found another package of sausage links. Got this nice little roaster. I'll pop it in there. Smoked turkey legs for seasoning. Let's put those over here. Alright, I'm going to go and set these three back in the freezer, and then I will come and deal with the vegetables. And I'm just using my Nesco American Harvest vacuum sealer to seal up these sausages. It does a really nice job, and I'll put a link in the description box just in case you're interested in checking one out. Now that these are all done, I'm going to get them in the freezer, and I like to take them out, separate them out, sort them out, get them in the freezer so that I don't have them sitting in the fridge too long and they go to waste, because we don't eat sausage every day. We probably only eat it a couple of times a week, and then this way, this allows me to keep it nice. And then I put the sausage links themselves in just a little sandwich bag, and then put that bag inside this nicer, more expensive freezer bag, because you can use the freezer bags, you can reuse the freezer bags, but not if you've got like meat and protein kind of stuff in them. So I'm trying to preserve the bag by putting the meat inside the sandwich bag so that the meat itself doesn't actually come in contact with this bag. So I'm going to get these in the freezer, and then I'll sit down and review my inventory, and then take a look at the things that I might want to try to cook for the rest of the month that wasn't on my 2-week meal plan. So now I'll let you take a look at how I organize things in this freezer that we keep out here in the garage. And just ignore all the stuff you see hanging on the wall, because like I said, it's a garage and my husband certainly makes use of his space. So let's take a look at the freezer. So you can see right here on this top shelf is where I keep things that are in boxes, or my make-ahead meals that I might have in freezer containers. Rolls and Texas toast and just pizzas, just things like that that just need a flat space. And then down here on this second row is where I keep my frozen vegetables, so I know to look in there. And those aren't the neatest, but I just had to get them all in there, so those are my frozen vegetables. And then in this next row is where I'm keeping my baskets of meats, and they all fit pretty nicely in those 2 baskets there. And then there's another basket with some of the ones that are in kind of unusual or odd sized containers. And then I've got some turkey breasts and whole chicken fryers and those kinds of things over there. And then on the door I will store things like this cookie dough. Maybe I've got some more Texas toast in the back, things in a box. And then chips. And then just a few other things that we use. So it's not Pinterest perfect, but it's working for us. Now that I've got my inventory done, and I already know that I have the things that I need to make for the meals that I've got planned for the next 2 weeks, I also know that I've got things that I can just kind of pull something together pretty quickly, or some make-ahead freezer meals that are already in there, so I can just kind of check my list and I'm good to go. And you know, doing a freezer inventory and then organizing your freezer is pretty mundane, but that's a pretty typical part of a homemaker story. If you want to see more episodes in my homemaking stories, click here. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying you are not done yet. Click on the link in the comment section below and check out my whole house decluttering video where I showed you how to find the hidden clutter in your house. And I'll see you next time.